Hi, how's it going? Today, I want to tell you about what to do if you have a son or daughter that is punching holes in the wall. We all have ups and downs in our lives. That's part of being a human being. But if you're witnessing your son or daughter punch holes in the wall, that can be very, very challenging to deal with. You definitely want to handle this situation in a way that makes you more successful in your parenting. One thing that's really challenging for us as human beings is to admit that we don't have a solution to somebody else's problems because we want to see the other person happy, especially if that other person's our child. In the case of a child that's punching a hole in the wall, this is something that you definitely want to tell them. Approach your teenager and say this: hey, listen, I have something good that I want to talk to you about. Say, hey, I've been your age before and I know that things can be hard. And if I have a solution to something, I'm glad to share it with you. But there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to be going through that I'm just not going to have a solution to. With those things, you have to take it upon yourself to work to find solutions without harming other people and be the good boy or girl that I know you are. This will help them deal with their aggression in a much healthier way, and it'll allow you to be a lot more successful in your parenting. You know, when we're unsuccessful in our parenting and we're having hard times coming up with solutions, when we find out that our teenager lied to us, or we catch our daughter dating a guy who is way older than she is, or, we find out that our son or daughter is just being immature with their sexuality, it's mainly because we unconsciously put limitations up in our relationships. And I can even confess, this is something that I do as well. I remember just recently when I was talking with somebody that I really love, and I was trying to be all perfect in front of them, which kept me from being myself. And ironically, it probably ended up making me look a little bit stupid. The good thing is that you can remove some of these limitations that you put up in your relationships. And as you do, you become 10 to 100 times more successful with your teenager. You automatically know what to say if you found out your teenager lied to you about what his grades are. Or you'll automatically know what to say if you find out that your daughter has been dating somebody that's way older than her. Or all of these types of parenting situations, when you start removing those limitations, you'll automatically just kind of know what to say to be successful in those types of situations. And the best part of kind of knowing what to say in these types of situations is that you're no longer reliant on me or anybody else to tell you what to say in those types of situations. You're kind of able to handle them on your own, and you don't need anybody else's advice. I actually have had huge issues with working together in groups of people. I've owned businesses in the past where I've had to get my team to buy into my vision so that they can create the services that would be successful, especially when I'm not around. I really wanted them to buy in. I just didn't want them to say, yeah, sure, and then, not really get things the right way when I'm not around. I would, imagine my clients just, saying things about how bad my services are, and basically, imagine my reputation just being thrown into the dirt because we had bad products and stuff like that because I couldn't get people to buy into my visions. I mean, I had these thoughts in my head, and I, ended up trying to read management books and books on communication to kind of solve some of these issues. And really, that didn't do anything. Really what helped me was when I made friends with some guys who were just amazingly successful in working with groups. They were some company leaders and had huge teams that they would work with, and they were just really, really successful with them. And I started to copy what they do. I started to kind of just observe everything they did and applied it to my own life. And that is when I was able to work together with my team, get them to buy into my vision, and we created great products that I'm really, really proud of. That same skill of getting people to buy into your vision has really helped me help parents become dramatically more successful with their teenagers. It's been nothing short of a miracle. And then what I did was I took all of that stuff that I learned that was helping parents kind of be successful with their kids about being successful in groups of people, getting people to buy into your vision. And I put this all together in a program called Advanced Parenting Techniques. And in this program, what you learn is how to naturally get your teenager to, stop punching holes in the wall, or get your son or daughter to tell you the truth about their real grades, or how to help your son or daughter move forward after a breakup, or how to help your son or daughter become mature with their sexuality, and basically any other parenting challenge such as this. As a parent, if you're not really able to be successful with your teenager, you don't really feel successful as a person, which is why I think it's really important to get this part of your life handled. And if you are ready to get this part of your life handled, I put a link in the description of this video that's titled Advanced Parenting Techniques. And when you click on that link, it's going to take you to a page that talks a little bit more about what's in that Advanced Parenting Techniques program that I was just telling you about. So to start with, first, I want to congratulate you for taking some steps towards getting this part of your life handled. Usually these are the moments that, we look back upon later on and we're like, that was the moment that really changed my life. That was the game-changing moment for me. So if you're really serious about getting this part of your life just locked down, success with teenagers just locked down, then click on that link in the description of this video that says Advanced Parenting Techniques, and go ahead and check that out. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.